What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the titles going down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe more for me, please. I want y'all to check this out, man. I want y'all to check this out.
Hey, folks. My name's Joe Biden.
Welcome, Mr. President.
As if nobody knows who this man is. I just had to throw this clip in here because I thought it was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. But this is the real clip. Check this out.
Have you made a decision on long-range weapons?
Do you want to reconsider dropping out of the race?
I'm back in.
I'm back in. So we've seen the first video put out tonight. And it just goes to show you that they don't know what they're doing. I mean, it's common sense. They don't know what they're doing. It'll honestly, like I know y'all probably gonna hate me, you know, when I say this, but honestly, think it'd be a better look if, you know, he does hop back in. And the reason I say that, I know y'all not like reckless. The reason I say that is because, I mean, it's basically the same person. Me personally, when it comes to Kamala, her debate, Tim Walz, his debate, Joe Biden has more common sense than both of them. But that's just me. I'm no type of fan or supporter of either three, but me personally, I look at the fact that at least Biden to go up there and tell the truth. Sometimes. Went up there and literally said everything. If y'all watch my first video, everything that I've done, she can too. She does it, you know, pass the laws, doing everything that I've done, and I tried, and that's, you know, again, that brought me to my first video drop tonight. If y'all check that out. I had that conversation with my dad, and I told him the first time he said that was on The View, on ABC, and I was like, he said that, like, everything that he said, and I believe it. I believe every bit of it. I do. And like I said, and like even Lindsey Davis said, you know, when she was comparing Tim Walz to Joe Biden's debate, Joe Biden to me did better than both of them. He's better off in there than you know, Kamala. But then again, that's just my opinion. You know?
Companies are charging. The simple fact is we've gone from economy in crisis to literally having the strongest economy in the world. And but we've got more work to do. We've got more work to do to deal with the things I've just mentioned, and we're going to have to deal with unforeseen cost of what this hurricane is going to cost.
Listen
it's
to
going
that.
to cost a lot of money. And I'm going to probably have to ask the Congress before we leave for more money to deal with some of those problems.
So he's basically up there talking about, and like I said, that was one of those things. That is the truth. Either it's wrong. Putting America's money elsewhere, especially the migrants. But he's up there, you know, he's saying it, and it is very sad. It's from Benny Johnson on X. This is what Biden said. We're going to have to deal with unforeseen cost of what this hurricane is going to cost. Benny says, maybe if you didn't blow billions on illegals and fund Ukraine, we would have the funds to take care of Americans, Joe. Said from Benny. And it is all true. It is very much so all true. They didn't have any type of the energy that they have in now. You know, absolutely. You know, you sit there and of what this hurricane is going to cost. Bro, this is America. This is Americans. This is what you literally, like, you're the president of the United States. And money's going elsewhere. And you're complaining about that. Of what this hurricane is going to cost. That is very sickening. Very much so. Don't even know what storm. Like he and it is sad that I even had to say that he's better off running because this man he forgot what storm. Like, check it out, man. Just check it out.
What do the states in the storm zone need, Mr. President?
Okay?
What do the states in the storm zone, what do they need after what you saw today?
Oh, in the storm zone.
Yes, sir.
I'm wondering what storm they're talking about. They're getting everything they need. They're very happy across the board.
What do they need after what you saw today?
Oh, in the storm zone.
Yes, sir.
I'm wondering what storm they're talking about.
This man said, "Oh, storm zone. I didn't know which storm you were talking about." I'm starting to, it's almost like I can't even say that I rather him. Like I absolutely, it's like I don't even know at this point. It's more so if the only thing I can do is just try my best to spread out and get out the truth and show people, who they really are. Other than that, I really can't, do much. So many people in denial, so many people that feeds and eats the lies that they give. I'm telling you. Very sad. Let's check this clip out.
This country has ever seen. The reason why those Americans in North Carolina, those mothers, those fathers, those precious little children were left to die, were left on rooftops begging their government for help that never came, is because Kamala Harris turned FEMA into an illegal alien resettlement agency. Its manpower, its dollars, its resources, its mental energy was spent over the last 4 years learning how to do one thing, how to get illegal aliens from outside the country into your town. And so when disaster struck, they were not ready, they were not prepared, they were not capable, and they did not care. And our fellow citizens, including babies, children, young kids, were left to suffer and drown. They did not scramble the helicopters. They did not scramble the military. They did not send needed assistance. But if those children had been living in a foreign country, they've been living in Haiti, or they've been living in Venezuela, why then Kamala Harris would have sent in help immediately.
Exactly.
A betrayal like we've never seen before, Sean. This is infuriating.
I'm telling you, bro, that just makes me get a little emotional, bro. Like, just thinking, like, if that was my family, and, like, I feel like a lot of people need to, like, actually realize what, people that supporting Biden's, people that supporting Kamala and Tim Walz, like, actually realizing, like, this is for real. Like, me and my neighbors were even talking about it. We were talking, and I was like, yeah, it's supposed to be a big storm. It's supposed to be raining here. It was raining here during this storm here in Indiana. And I literally was, we was just talking like, yeah, it's supposed to be a storm. It's supposed to be raining the next few days. Because I end up getting a new car. Most of y'all, if y'all follow me on Instagram, LifeWithRecklezz, I bought a Hellcat. And we all know you can't drive those cars in the rain at all. And we were talking about that, we're like, seeing that hurricane, and praying and stuff like that. And for her not to have things in place for this, I mean, that's a lot of lost lives, It's sad, prayers to the families. Like I said in my last video, I actually know of a couple of family that are TikTokers. And he literally messaged me, I ain't gonna show y'all the name. I don't want to put that out there or anything like that. But he messaged me. I messaged him and and I said, "How are you holding up? Everything okay with y'all? Just checking in." And mind y'all, this is somebody who I watch on TikTok. They do food reviews and they are amazing people. I love to watch food reviews and stuff like that. And they responded, said, "We're hanging in there, hoping to get power back on by the 10th. But we're very lucky and trying to remind ourselves of what things feel remind ourselves of that when things feel tough. And I said, I love that. Is there anything I can do to help y'all out? I always watch y'all TikToks, and y'all are amazing folks. And I ain't gonna lie, like, it definitely, I don't know, it just made me feel some type of way, because it's like, bro, like, it's October 4th, and he said about the 10th, and like still trying to have a great attitude about it, praying and talking to God. Like, that's deep, bro. It's deep. You know, we all find ourselves complaining and, you know, about the smallest things that obviously don't really matter. You know, you keep pushing, you know, I get frustrated at certain things and small things that definitely can change. And I'm blessed to be in the position I am. And it's people that literally are, you know, going through a lot, you know, just like them even saying they you know, want their lights on by the 10th. There's probably a person that, you know, is definitely, you know, in a worse position there. And more of the story is, it is very sad that she didn't get things together. You know, there are people that are still waiting on food, water, clothes. I mean, we got to think about all of that. Like, there's people that's probably still in wet clothes, you know, stinky clothes, that don't have the hygiene, that don't have, you know, medicine, that don't have food. And I just pray for them. I pray that everything is okay with them. And I absolutely telling y'all right now that people got to start waking up and realizing what's going on, because this should have been in place. Just like he said right there, if this happened in Haiti, this happened in Ukraine, anywhere, everywhere, you know, anywhere but the United States. Oh, we're going to send help. We're going to send this. We're going to send that. Bro, this shit already been set in stone and ready to go. Make sure y'all comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Comment on it. I mean, definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.